Hey guys, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm just sitting here in the pickup line waiting to pick up my kids. It's 3:15 Central Time. Can't believe I'm in Central Time again. But anyway, I've been reading some really awesome books and having some great conversations about the books, so I just wanted to quickly get on here and to make sure you guys are reading. Personal development is your number one thing you need to do to grow your business. It's more important than anything else that you do. It is personal development. And so what I mean by that is reading books, listening to Audible, listening to a podcast, just anything you can do. Go to a conference in doTERRA or outside of doTERRA. Anything that you can do to better yourself. You should always be working harder on yourself than anyone else, right? Because you are the leader of your team. We're all leaders, and speed of the leader, speed of the team, right? But people are going to follow what you do, and just the more you grow, the more you can communicate with others. You can stay in a good positive mindset. You can just get in a good rhythm of life, basically. Hey, Robin. So I just finished, what is the Mind of a Millionaire? I think that's what it was. I posted it earlier. That was an awesome book. Very similar to other ones that I read, but it just made sense from what do the poor do versus the millionaires, right? And it's all about mindset. And I just, if you haven't read any books about money, it's important that you don't need to start with that one. That was just one that I finished reading, but I wanted to share that. Sometimes people get in the money trap where they feel like they can't earn money or they're only worth a certain amount, and really you're going to make what you tell yourself you're going to make. It's very interesting. So what you're valued at is what you end up making. Okay, so that was a very good book. And the other book I'm in the middle of reading, well, two other books, BeachMoney, and oh my gosh, you need to read BeachMoney. I don't know why it took me this long to read it. I thought I had, and I think I was getting confused for the 4-Hour Work Week, which is awesome, by Tim Ferriss. I highly recommend that one. I need to read that one again, actually. So BeachMoney is amazing, and it's a very short read. Basically, this guy was in network marketing for, I think it was 10 or 11 years, and he signed up nobody. He was in 12 different companies. He kept switching companies, couldn't sign anyone up. And then he joined a company, and his upline told him to sign up 20 to 30 people to get your 1 to 3 really good people, right? So he did that, and he signed up one person a month for 2 years, making about $200 a month. So he was on the slow track, right? But he was consistent, and it wasn't until after training and getting 20 to 30 people into his organization in that second year that he decided, or that he took off, that one of those people told somebody who then enrolled 1,200 people. It was insane. And he became the number one person in his company, and he shares a lot of his tips. And basically it's all about creating passive residual income, which I hope that is a goal of all of yours, to be creating money even when you're essentially at the beach, right? Or you're at the school with your kids like I was today, or you are doing a workout, or you're working with a new client. You're making money from the old work that you've already done, right? That's residual income. That's true wealth, when you can take your money, you can reinvest it back in and create that money and time freedom. But anyway, so BeachMoney is awesome. And then I'm reading another John Maxwell book, but I just want to quickly get in here and see what you guys are reading, because I had a few really good conversations this week with some people, and it's all about the mindset. And when you're having a bad day, you need to pick up the books, right? You need to keep yourself positive and not let everyone else's negativity bring you down, because there's always negativity. I have a lot of it coming at me, right? But I guard myself with my positive mind, right? And that's what we all need to be doing. So it doesn't matter what can come at us. We are ready to take on the world, okay? And I did a video on this about a month ago, right? That when our cup is full, then all the negativity will just flow over us. Anyway, so those are really good books. There's so many really, really amazing good books. I posted a few in the group today, but I just want to get on here and share that with you guys. And just to remind you guys, it's 10 pages a day or 10 minutes a day. But one of the best advice that I got from, again, I'm going to quote Danny Johnson, because she was the one who really got me started. She said, if you really want to be successful, like 6 figures or more, you need to be listening to at least 1 to 2 hours of personal development a day, up to 4 hours a day. And so I took her seriously, and in the beginning I listened to probably at least 2 hours a day. Hey Marcy, hey Becky. And there are some times where I'm doing 4 hours a day because I need to skill up, and whatever you know, your team can only go as high as you. And the other thing I just listened to this week from Kirsten Kirschbaum, she's in Elisa's team, you will never sign anyone up or enroll anyone who is like a higher level than you. And she's like, oh shoot, I better get better, right? Because we always want to enroll and work with people who are even more talented and more successful than us. And so the one way to do that is we have to skill ourselves up. So this is your reminder to scale up and always be working on yourself. If you're having a bad day, what are you reading? If you're having a great day, share what you are learning with others, okay? Like John Maxwell says, we are a river, not a reservoir. So the things that come into us, we have to pull, go right out to others. And everything that we hear, the reason that we need to hear it is one, for us, but also someone else needs to hear it. So take what you are learning and share it with someone else, okay? And that is also called leadership, which we're all trying to work on, becoming a leader. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.